Hello there. What is going on, everyone? If you haven't been paying attention lately, all over Twitter and Facebook and all over the internet today, this image right here has leaked. This is from Alliance, and who is the sole distributor of FFG products. And apparently, there is a Star Wars Legion Luke Skywalker operative expansion and Star Wars Legion Darth Vader operative expansion that have been revealed to retailers across the country. Or across the United States, at least. So that's pretty wild. This hasn't officially been announced yet. I'd probably expect it to be announced today. Probably within maybe an hour or two of you seeing this video. This may already have an article. If that's so, we'll get more information on it. But we really don't have anything that we can really go off of this. So we're just going to kind of talk about what's here. It's Luke and Vader. It looks like, you know, it's being grouped with this next round of stuff, the upgrade card pack. We can also see. So that's very interesting. It also says they're operative expansions, which means we're getting maybe a different version of Luke and Vader. From the images, a little bit that we can see here, we can see, zooming in, this does look like Return of the Jedi Luke. It does have a green lightsaber here on the box. It's a little fuzzy. Vader, it looks definitely like it's Vader. It's difficult to say if this is going to be the exact same sculpt as the Star Wars Celebration exclusive Vader or not. It looks definitely different, though, because we don't have the hand. We have two hands on the saber. This looks to be a dueling type of Vader pose. And an interesting thing is, if you put them both together, it looks like they're facing each other, which might make for a very, very cool kind of picturesque, like making this a set that can duel each other, very much like one of my favorite movies, Return of the Jedi. Although it does kind of look almost like Luke is almost wearing his Bespin fatigues there, but it's black. It's just a cool picture. But yeah, so very cool. We're operatives. So what can we really talk about? First off, is this even true? I mean, if it's coming from Alliance, it's probably true, and it's all over the place. So there's that. Am I going to get in trouble for talking about this? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's everywhere, so to not talk about it is kind of silly. So it may not even be true, but who knows? But yes, and if they're operatives, does this mean I can actually get Luke and Leia and Han and Chewie all in the same build, with Han and Leia being the two commanders and Luke and Chewie being two operatives? Perhaps you can actually get the whole gang in one build. So that's also kind of cool. But of course it won't look like this picture. But yeah, so this is what we've got. It looks legit. Could be an elaborate fake, but it's been posted a lot, and it's kind of all over the place. So I'm curious what you guys think about this. I'm not going to talk too much more about it because we really don't have confirmation. We'll have to watch the FFG's sites very closely, watch their Twitter feed, watch their social media, see if they have anything else to comment on this. But let me know what you guys think about a Luke and Darth Vader operative expansion. If this ends up coming to pass, does this mean we can see more characters in different forms as well? How do you think a Darth Vader operative would be different than a regular Darth Vader? I would love to be able to run Palp and Vader together. I mean, you can do that, but it's difficult, and do you think that they would maybe design them differently to make them work more as lone operatives? I personally tend to run Vader kind of as a lone operative. I just send him out there trying to cut down as many people as possible rather than having him back as a commander. So Luke, also very similar because of the lightsaber and because they want to get up and close and personal with enemies. I tend to run both of those characters much like I would run an operative already. So maybe they'll perform even better in that role. Or, and how powerful do you think they will be? Do you think they'll be more powerful? I mean, I would imagine a Jedi Luke would have to be a little bit more better with the Force than our original Luke. And it makes sense at least that Jedi Luke would be an operative, because once he was a Jedi, he didn't really do a whole lot of commanding of troops, whereas he was, he had a rank, and he was, Commander Luke Skywalker, or depending on what movie you're watching. So he had a command function at some point, and then he kind of said, you know what, I'm just going to go be a kind of a ninja Jedi who wears all black and kind of does his own thing, and that's kind of how he was in Return of the Jedi. So that much is appropriate, but Vader being an operative, I think he was kind of doing his own thing. I don't know. I guess it depends on which canon or which books you're looking at, because sometimes he was kind of doing his own thing, and but most of the time he was in command. So pretty interesting stuff. We'll have to wait and see if anything new comes out, but this is very exciting. And I definitely hope they do kind of fit together. I hope the figures kind of fit together too and look really cool. And this is good news for people who wanted maybe an alternative Vader sculpt that couldn't get the Star Wars Celebration, the exclusive sculpts, because now there's an entirely different one. So this makes for lots of different Vader sculpts. Pretty cool. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.